Welcome back to Sarah County. We are back over here in our mining area because I don't know if I was completely happy with what we created. Actually, let's pause the game real quick. Get back into it. This just look it looks okay. It's not bad, but it can be a lot better. So we are going to make a more realistic mining operation. So first off, gonna have a road, or actually, well, actual road that comes down here. Apparently, it's mad at how steep that is. That is a pretty steep road. I will give you that one. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Just fix the steep road we got. Go bloop, 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 bloop. And then we grab. Oop, we wanna grab this road, ha. I want water there, like that. There we go. Now we're gonna do a bit of a mortgage around here. Okay, so we're gonna have this. I'll connect up there. We're gonna have this. That's gonna come up here, up to here. So we're gonna have actual rows that are gonna come around to a lot of this area. And actually even these areas up here. Which means we're gonna have multiple different mining districts around here. Boom. Would you look at that? We have an actual road system around here. So we are going to need our districts back again. Oop, gave me my. First off, we are gonna have our just our ore mine. Basic ore mine right here. And we are actually gonna try and follow a lot of this terrain stuff we got going on here. Do I want that to snap to? Yeah, sure. We'll have it snap there. And then we'll turn that off for right now, and then we'll just kind of bring this all and actually, yeah, we could even have that come all the way up to here, can't we? So just kind of bring that all the way up through here. That might be a little too much on the steep side on that little mountain thing. We're just gonna bring it all the way through here. Just gonna bring you all the way around here. And actually, so I bring you all the way around here. They'll bring you up here, up through there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because we're gonna have a separate one here. I guess this is gonna be two different mining operations technically, or actually, well, maybe it'll be technically three by the time we're done with it. But and then turn our snap tubes back on here. Because then we're gonna follow the road here. actually have a proper... There we go. Nope. Follow le road por favor. So we gotta have you come up here. Come all the way back down here. Nope. All the way back down to here. Okay, now we can turn off all our snap twos and just kind of follow the terrain we got coming along here. And the reason I'm not going up the mountain is because this type of surface just kind of makes the whole thing look flat. So we're gonna see if we can add some depth once we actually get to the detailing part, which should be once I finish all this. We are almost to the end stage of a good looking realistic mine system we got going on here. Just kind of bring this all the way down here. Actually, we could just let the game run for right now while we're doing all this. Boom. There we go. We have our mining operation here, which already is starting to look a lot better. I'm also realizing we did not actually connect the road up to any of this, which offers a big downside. But we could just do it like that. And actually, there'll be some mining vehicles that will go across there, but it won't be that big of a deal. But so you guys should stop complaining about all that, right? Should function. That is correct. And actually, before we get too far, we're also going to remove the fence here. So we still have a lot of greenery. So to get rid of that, we're going to come in here. And we have rock surfaces, we have small pebbles, rock grace. Let's see so let me see what this looks like real quick. Let me see if this is gonna give me what I'm looking for. I don't think that is. Let me see if I can find a nice surface that'll give me. Come on, just go away. Get rid of that. We don't want you anymore. Boom. Gone. Gone. There we go. Okay, that was really hard to get rid of, and I don't know why it was. So back over here. Try this one. What do you got? What do you got? Something? That may fit in nicely. Let's take a look at it. Just get rid of it. Go away. I'm having a really hard time getting rid of these, and I don't know why I am. Okay, so get rid of that. So first off, where would be a good place I should start? Maybe like, I guess maybe like right here. We just kind of come along here. Actually, some of this should blend in, because I shouldn't take over a lot of that stuff. Should only take over part of it. Okay, so we'll just kind of bring up around here as well. So I'm gonna do this cliff right here as well. Come down here. Just kind of start bringing this along here. And we'll see how this looks. Hopefully it didn't look too bad, because this is going to be a pain to remove with all this types of nodes we got going on here. But I think this is going to be the one we're going with. It's just going to make the mine look so much better. So Bring this around. Again, it'll be nice to not have those big giant machines all over the place. You know what? I think that works. Like, it doesn't take over the actual mining, and it looks... Oh yeah, that looks fantastic from afar. So yeah, so that's the one we're gonna go with. We're gonna do that for all of this around here. Just gonna bring this all the way up through here. And we will be back once we actually have a proper, good-looking system come along here. I'll leave some grass up there. Or do I? This is gonna take a while. But it will look so good once it's done. So we're just gonna bring that along here. It's just, if it doesn't take over that, we can just go underneath all this stuff here. Actually, we could even just go around all this stuff as well. Just kind of bring this all the way through. Boom. Yep, that is looking fantastic. Let's just finish the rest of this off. This is gonna make our mine look so much better. So much better. Bring this all around here. All the way around here. All the way up through here. Boom, 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 boom. I think we'll actually even bring it up to... and just finish it off. Okay, and then to round this whole thing off, we are gonna do ore surface to fix all the grass we have right here. Because no one likes any of this grass. Boom. And fix all this grass we got going on here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. We have... Oh yeah, this mine is looking fantastic. We got a really, really good mine system going on here. Nice road system. Hopefully it doesn't get too overpopulated with these big silos and mine shafts, but it is looking a whole lot better than it was. So let us do the same to the other side over here. This one should go a lot faster because it's not as big as the other one. So let us continue. Oop. Nope, rocket taking off. So actually, yeah, we could even just this one should be really, really simple to do. So remove that. Also, why not just remove that as well? And then we could just have a nice row system. It just kind of comes around here. All the way through all this. and then connects back up there. Boom. And then we'll have a channel that comes up here. And I'm gonna go like that. Boom. Alrighty, that is looking pretty good. And actually, once again, we are going to grab our rocky texture, which was this right here. And actually, we'll just turn this whole big grass section over here into rocks. So it's like it's actually spreading out some more around here. And then we'll just kind of bring you back up to here and complete the rocky transformation. Oh yeah, our mines are looking so much better. Like this looks like a whole proper mine system now. Like a nice big mine operation. So much more realistic, so much better all of a sudden. And actually, we will continue with our rocky transformation. Because I think even out here could benefit from that. And we'll just kind of bring you up through here. Up to all the way around here. And complete the system. There you go. Yep, I think that is looking pretty good right next to our nice body of water, which should hopefully start overflowing soon. And actually, before all that happens, we were going to create a pathway out to Le Wateau. And again, this can be a great opportunity for a nice bridge. Well, we get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that for right now. And what type of bridges do we have for our harbor? Yeah, we got a nice truss bridge. Actually, we can bring that back a little bit more. And then we'll just kind of bring that in like that. Like that. And we'll do a shimmer thing. Like that. Boom. We got ourselves a nice truss bridge, which should go over top this river that will soon be here. And actually, we could also fix some of this stuff and transform once we get it all done. But the water still got to come through for all that. But our main goal was to make our mine system more realistic, and I think we did exactly that. I'm trying to think, we could actually fix the roads here a little bit more. See what type of dirt textures we got. Does any of this cover? Oh, actually, that does. That does come up over that. I'm trying to think if that's what I want or not, but maybe. Let me see. So I just bring you up through here. All the way through here. Game likes to jump around some more still. And just kind of see if we can just kind of bring this around to help cover up. We got that driving on a dirt road here. You know, some of that to actually cover up some grass, I think works out pretty good. We're not going to do a lot of it, but just a little bit to help cover up some grass. And actually add a little bit more interest to our mining operation, huh? The more detail. And we'll do some more over here as well. Just kind of bloop, 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 bring this all the way around. Adding more layers and layers and layers. Just trying to remove a lot of this grass texture that is kind of seeping through underneath the road. Did I? Damn. I pressed buttons that caused it to all just disappear out from underneath me. Game still jumping around a little bit. And just gotta bloop, bloop, bloop. Can just more unpatterned zigzag, just kind of go around. Again, just kind of bring this around. Make it like a actual mining zone that has some irregularities all over the place. Cause it kind of does. Boom. I think that irregularities all over the place. Cause it kind of does. Boom. I think that looks pretty good like that. Yeah, we got some up here as well. So we just kind of do a similar thing up here.